Marco Dama Gonzalez, video 2. I guess I'm going to call this health, harmful government intrusion. You know, my standard stuff. Health, harmful government intrusion, and that kind of thing. I finished my last video on the government intruder on October 1st. Made it very difficult to post my Think Pink post for the breast cancer on various Facebooks and you know, only get a few. It's few and far between when I just have a day where I can open my Facebook, YouTube, and music without a problem. This morning is the same like yesterday. So I don't know who the government intrusion is yesterday or today, but hey man, thank you for allowing me to open up my YouTube, Facebook, and music without the major hassle that I'm normally accustomed to. Again, I'm going to sue the government intrusion for having no probable cause to monitor me. I'm an actor, I'm a writer. I'm writing my screenplay. I'm a method actor. Not illegal. Nothing I'm saying is illegal. And you'll have to prove that you have the right to invade my privacy. It's one thing, and this is the big issue that I have. It's one thing for government intrusion to say, oh my gosh, Dominic, what's he saying? What's he doing? Let me see what he's doing. It's another thing to prevent me from having my freedom of information and prevent me from having my freedom of speech. It's completely different. That has nothing to do with surveillance. That has everything to do with stalking, communism, and fascism against extreme nationalism. In that to use some type of propaganda in order to say, well, I'm going to violate his rights. I'm going to violate his freedom. I don't like his music. I don't like his posts. But that violates every ounce of what America is, man. I have the right to say what I want to say, and I'm still trying to figure out what is the problem with my Think Pink, Go Pink, the Pink Lotus for the breast center, the Dr. Funk. You know, I'm learning. I'm saying, wow, man. You know, it's not just a mammogram. It's an ultrasound. It's an MRI. If the breast is showing a light tissue and it's hiding a cancer mass, well, you might need an ultrasound. You might need an MRI, whatever. But I'm learning. What's the problem with me posting what I learned and sharing that with the causes that I believe in? You know, a chick can just look at them and say, hey man, you know what? I had a mammogram, but my breasts are dense. I need an ultrasound. I need to talk to the doctor. I need it covered, most importantly, by insurance. Because what the other doctor was saying is a lot of insurances they're not covering those things. You know, you have to ask, but it's eluding that the insurance doesn't cover. And I'm asking why. Is that the problem? Government intruder? Are you conservative? I want to know. On the first, are you conservative or liberal? And then why would you have a problem with me saying for all women, regardless of class? Maybe you didn't like that line, that phrase. For all women, regardless of class. Not just upper middle class. Or rich, poor as well. Maybe you don't like that part, but I want an answer on it. And I want to know what government intrusion you represent, and you will get a lawsuit. But folks, you have to understand that one day I have a stack of papers that represent the violation of freedom just using the computer. So what the government intrusion did on the first is something that is a habit. So they must think, wow, man, we are so liable to Donald for so much money. Why not tack on another $1 million? What does it matter? See, it's almost like that mentality to say, wow, man, so liable to this man for all these bad things. What's another $1 million? I mean, what's he going to charge for that? Whatever. Do it again. We already did it so many times. Do it again. We'll try to negotiate down whatever Dominic's gonna ask for that amount. You know, it's this game of using the law as government intrusion to not give justice. But you're guilty and you're liable.